What's up guys, it is Maxwell finally with the next video. Let's get into it. Alrighty, it's been a while. I know I haven't uploaded in a couple of days. That's due to several reasons which I want to address really quickly, because there's good reasons for it actually. So first of all, there's been a lot of stress actually going on with co-leading. Well, I guess I should start at a different point. We had the update, of course, which dropped Monday of this week, so that actually wiped the replays from two wars, which we had last week. One, the weekend war, and then where we had a nice little scrim against Crunch Time. We actually lost, so shout out to Crunch Time for winning that. Close one though, good war. And then we had a random spin where we matched War and Glory and an even breakdown, and actually had a really good war inside that one. Failed, well, we tied on stars but lost on percent with a last minute dip fail, so unfortunate loss there. I wanted to recap both of those, but due to the update, I meant to record both of those videos on Monday. I didn't have time before, but the update of course wiped the replay, so that's the reason for that. And then also there's been a lot of stuff going on, as you guys may or may not have realized by now. A lot of you probably have a lot of questions also. Not gonna get into that right now, at least not for now, about one of Warwhale's members. I mean, pretty obvious, a lot of people have been talking about it. We had to remove somebody from the clan. As I said, not gonna talk about it now, so I'm gonna address it eventually in one of my videos, so if you wanna be updated on that, keep watching. Yeah, it's not a good time right now to talk about it, as we are still don't have enough information and stuff. So yeah, not gonna get any more into that. And with that quick statement at the beginning, let's get into this war, guys, because we've got a couple of awesome attacks to check out, and actually a 10v10 triple from yours truly as well. So yeah, I was actually able to grab two inside this one, which is nice. Isabel Invaders, you guys may or may not have heard of them before. Here we go, you can see the full clan name. They have a farm clan description, but they're definitely not a farm clan. That they had legit bases, legit Town 11 bases, and legit anti 3-star Town 10 bases. So yeah, quite a good random war. We were also at a disadvantage, as you can see. They had one extra 11, however we were up 2 10s. So yeah, almost even, I'd say. They tripled 2 of our 11s, as you can see right here. Red 5 and John actually got tripled. We tripled one of their 11s back, and then yeah, 10v10 they weren't of course quite able to keep up, but quite a good war. So I felt that this is definitely a legit video. So let's go ahead and jump to some of our nice attacks, guys. And first of all, we're gonna have Ruiz coming in right here for another 11 versus 11 triple whale. It's, I don't know, is this an 11? Is this a 10.5, sort of a low weight 11, as you can see. A lot of the new defenses that you get at Ton 11 are not quite upgraded. However, the Eagle is level 2, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. And the Infernos are level 4 too. So yeah, sort of a semi-legit 11, but I'm pretty sure with this base layout and with Ruiz's attack, it would have also worked on a completely max 11. So yeah, definitely worth the watch. So he does the straight up witch slap assault, as you guys can see. Smashes through the core. Nice BK ability here. He waits really long with the Warden's ability. I guess he wants to negotiate the bomb towers a little bit for the bowlers. I don't know. Maybe save the king for a little bit longer. No idea. Usually we of course pop the Warden pretty early. However, Ruiz, I don't know. He waited on this one and still able to kill this base nicely. The queen takes out second Inferno, which was of course the main concern. The flanks, the bowlers sort of petered, but the witches actually stayed alive really nicely, so that was good, and quite a sexy witch slap triple right here, if there's such a thing, by Ru on number 7. Actually, we've got a nice 10v11, which I want to show you guys as well. Haven't shown 10v11 in a long time on the channel, so I figured we'd start again today. And we've got the account name is Nihilist, of course, or Nihilist. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. I would know how to do it in German, but you know, this is not a German video. So it's, in case you don't know him, it is Wes, aka Slabo, the leader of Predominance, our little sister, well, one of our little sisters. Yeah, we, well, I don't know if he applied or if just we had contact through our co-leaders. which of course, like, we're always in contact with MT and with PD, aka Predominance, not Poetic Darkness, as well. So I don't know, somehow he made his way to Warwells, and he's a 10v11 monster. Very clean execution, like the first few of his attacks that I saw. Like some of the cleanest 10v11 hits I've seen anytime, and yeah, gets it done in this case as well with some awesome percentage. This pretty much a straight up golden bowler assault on this base right here, so maybe like not 10 out of 10 points for the base design, but still a really nice attack. And definitely looking forward to having him on the team and watching more of his attacks, because like he's absolutely smashing it. Takes care of a couple more buildings here. We're not gonna bother with that. He ended up with 69%, which is such a great percentage. So definitely WFD to Wes on that one. We're gonna have a couple 10v10 attacks to watch as well. And guys, would you know it? Another 10v11 hitter coming in for this one. Grinch grabbing himself a 10v10 triple. So midweeks, because he's also German, he usually like works a lot more. How do I put this right? Like he works for long hours during the day and has no chance to log on during his work time, so he always like comes sort of late. And in this case, actually the 10s of the 11s were already cleared when he logged on. So yeah, he's a 10v11 guy, and he had no more 11s to hit, so he had 2 attacks to use 10v10, and he actually grabbed a pretty nice triple right here. So he basically logged on. He said, "Well, Max, I don't know what to do, man. Like I don't like any of these space. I don't like any of these plans." And I was like, "Yo, we run number 12. That was this is planned by Stu, by the way. Stu failed with his heal spell, if I remember correctly. And that's why he did not triple. But Grinch coming in for this one. I said, yo, man, clean up number 12. That's a really solid one. Suilalo, sort of an easy plan as well. So he's like, yeah, alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. And it comes in right here, and it's gonna destroy this base. Really nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch that. The haste spell's going down, the loon's going down, the hound's going down. The sweepers, of course, a little bit strange here that they are both facing down, so that sort of calls for loon assault from the top. Hasting in some more loons around the back end here, creating some nice pathing for all of his loons inside the core of this base. Rage spell going down, doing double duty, killing the enemy queen, as well as helping out with the Inferno Tower smash. We still see a Lava Hound alive right there. The level 4 Hound is still alive. He drops the heal spell, drops his haste spell as well. And this base is absolutely wrecked. Like, take a look at the amount of balloons left. You would think he's doing 10v10 all the time and not 10v11, but a very nice hit here by Grinch. So yeah, very nice stuff, very nice stuff. Takes care of base number 12 like it was nothing, but of course also a good plan to Stu. We're going to be jumping down a little bit to number 21, where we actually have one of my triples inside this war coming in right here. Knack unable to use his attacks, so I jumped in and helped out. He was really busy this day. And against War and Glory, actually other way around. I was unable to use my attacks, so Knack jumped in right there and actually got an 11v11 triple. So yeah, we try to keep it down on that, of course, but like sometimes it's just not possible. So he comes in right here with, well, he comes in. I come in with this one, of course. The wall break is planned by co-planning with the Yo-Yo. Dropped my borders a little bit stupid. I should have foreseen the pathing. A couple of them, I think, actually went around the outside. Couple turned back in. I don't know. At the beginning, it looked like all of my borders were gonna walk. I think couple of them turned back around, I'm not sure, but yeah, anyways, 1 golem, 5 bowlers, and then only 1 bowler going inside. Alright, that's fine. I still had my queen there, so I was of course a little bit worried with that crappy funnel. The bowler bounce at the top, by the way, really nice. They're able to take care of a free archer tower, so that was good. And the queen beasting it inside her ability actually grabs the enemy king and then the bomb tower as well, so that was a really good queen ability, certainly. And then of course coming in with the hoggies right here, there's outside Tesla for this one, so that's why you see the hogs dropped in right there perfectly onto the Tesla. Nice first heal spell as well. Archer tower on the outside gets taken care of. This was sort of weird with the heals. I had to drop them all. Well, the first one was pretty nice, but then the second one I had to drop it very early, as you can see. Skeleton traps on the butt of my hogs as well, so certainly I had to get that heal down right there. And then the third heal is also going to be going in soon. Poison spell already as the last skeleton trap triggers. perfect poison spell also takes care of that. Actually, 2 hogs only get flipped by that spring trap, and at this point it was already over. So quite a nice triple. I was happy about this one. My second triple was a lot more sloppy, so but it still tripled, so I didn't want to show that one. But yeah, feels good to get 2 10v10 triples. I mean, of course, I also had 2 accounts to play with, so that helps, but definitely nice to get those. Nevertheless, Jason the Great coming in with the Witch Slapper, of course. Level 1 Infernos. It's interesting. I mean, I would be curious to knowing if this is a base that is already adjusted to the new meta, like it has all the upgraded Archer Towers, it has fully upgraded Wizard Towers, but level 1 Infernos, I think it's a tier 2, should be a tier 2, yeah. Definitely interesting, because of with the single Infernos, like they heat up and they do the same damage because they just kill the troop they are locked onto eventually, but of course they take a lot longer to heat up, they have a lot less hit points, so I don't know, maybe this is smart, maybe not. Maybe some of you guys can do the math on this, because yeah, like I'm not the most biggest Town 10 defense guy, as you know. But definitely interesting to see level 1 single Infernos here, and Jason is going to Witch Slap Assault this base to death. Nice outside squad there. The King at 12 o'clock was a little bit awkward, so he dropped the Giant to tank it and then the Witches to kill it. And oh guys, damn, I had an attack this week. I would have loved to show you, but I actually didn't triple, unfortunately, where I traded 1 Witch for an enemy King. It was really cool, but it didn't quite work, and yeah, as you can see, he's got a lot of Witches left here, so the Skeletons are gonna have no trouble tanking this Inferno Tower, and it gets taken out by the Skeletons as well. So Jason with the Witch Slap taken care of. Did you see the account name? Sephiroth right there. That's of course Ben, who is also a member in Warworld. So a couple familiar faces I forgot to mention on the other side. Isabel Invaders is the clan of Red or Blue, whatever he wants to call himself, who is dual member of WHF and Warworlds. And there's Ben also over there with the Sephiroth account, and getting smashed by Jason in this case. So sorry, Ben, for burning your base, man. Yeah, anyways, we've got Lai, aka Valvy, of course, coming in for a Queen Ho attack here on base number 23. So we're going to watch that one as well. It's going to be the last 10v10 triple for today, guys. And Queen Ho's, something we haven't seen yet in this video either. Definitely nice, still viable, although honestly I like hogging less and less. Like with every war I think it's getting harder to hog because everybody's building so much against the hogs. All the spring traps, like you lose so many hogs, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna stick to Lalo for now for my 10v10 attempts. I think that's just more consistent. I don't know, like I'm not that comfortable with the hogs right now because the bases are all geared against the hogs so much. But anyways, by the way, guys, we're matching, of course, Elite Gaming this weekend inside CWL. By the way, I will have one more video coming out for you guys before that. Before we have Elite Gaming content, I will be making one more video today. At least that's the goal. Hopefully I'll yeah, still do that. But no, I should be able to record it right after this, hopefully. No, I will be in this this weekend's war is gonna be crazy, guys. I'm gonna have to play, well, I do want to play my 10. I'm gonna play my 10 this weekend in CWL, so hopefully I'll be able to get at least one more 10v10 triple for Wales. But then I'll also be playing 2 11s, which is gonna be pretty crazy because we've actually got a couple of opt-outs at Town 11. So I have both my 11s on the roster, of course. Usually I don't play both of them, but this weekend I will. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of action, a lot of attacks to do for me this weekend, but should be all good. I'm planning on doing a whale watching. I'm also planning on doing a... Oh, he misses the wall break right there. Damn. Also planning on doing a live attack video. Planning on attacking live in Sparta. So hopefully that war doesn't start that late. That would be kind of a bummer. This bomb tower location right here. 10 out of 10 doctors would not recommend it because you're able to cover both bomb towers with 1 heal spell. So that's not that great. But yeah. I still gotta triple the base first, of course. Total 9 Teslas in the core. Well, I didn't see this was such a low level base, or I probably would have skipped it, although, yeah, whatever. It's a nice overkill. Nice job to Valvy right here. Getting himself some of the 10v10 cake. And this definitely looked like a piece of cake because about everything went wrong and he still tripled. So low weight making it possible. Swiss coming in for a fresh 9 versus 9 triple. And take a look at this army, guys. Quite a funny one. A lot of Hawk Riders. Did he use 3 there for the lure? I kind of missed that with my stupid ×4 in the beginning. I have no idea why I did that. Double poison going down. It's going to kill the witch before she even reaches the enemy. Well, his heroes, I should say. He's trading right here his heroes for the defensive queen, defensive CC, and then also the bomb tower. And then he's going to be assaulting this base with 41 more Hawk Riders. Because he's got, of course, well, no, not 41, 40, because he's got 6 in the clan castle as well. A barbarian trade for a mortar right there. Very cool stuff by Swiss. Yeah, this base is gonna get wrecked pretty hard. 5 wizzies for cleanup, 3 archers, and yeah, heal spell goes down. And this base, safe to say, like there's not gonna be a lot of chance. He had to use the double poison actually for the CC because this is a fresh hit, of course. It was such a weird CC with like all those archers and that junk. So I think ideally he would have liked to have a poison spell for his hogs, of course, to kill like the skeletons and slow down the king, but he's got 4 heal spells, so like he'll be good to go with so many hogs. Although he is, of course, once again going through Springtrap Heaven, like everybody defending against hogs right now. Since they are so strong. A bunch of troll Teslas still not gonna stop him, even though it's a hawk attack and like those take long. With the cleanup, he's still gonna be able to get it. So nice job to Swiss for the triple right here. And the last attack for today is gonna be sort of a special one because the man that I'm about to show is really busy in real life. And yeah, so usually he doesn't get to attack early, and like when you don't attack early in War Worlds, you're not gonna have any 9s left, so you're gonna be scouting all the time. So I'm certainly happy that he got to hit a 9 this war and triple it as well. So Birdman coming in right here, very nice, very nice. Like I gotta be happy to see like Birdman on the channel. I definitely enjoy it because, as I said, like usually he has to scout a lot because he can't attack early. But yeah, Bird coming in with this is I think the army composition that Eric, who's now back in his old clan, likes to use a lot with the 4 golems and like only 8 hogs, so sort of like a stoned hobo avalanche variation. I don't know. Definitely very golem heavy and very like light on the hogs. It's of course not a stoned hobo, it's more like a quad hobo if you want to call it that. Anyways, Lava Hound is not the ideal defensive CC that you would like to see with this one. However, he's going to be able to take care of that with all of his wizards helping out the queen. The bowler's doing work, the king is doing work. Another golem, this is actually intentional by the way. This is like pretty much always doing that with this attack strategy. 1 golem saving it for the outset with a bunch of wizards, and as you can see guys, in this case he's actually able to take care of the entire Tesla farm with that, so that's definitely something awesome about this attack. Having so much tanking, although he just lost about 3 wizards there to that giant bomb with the Tesla farm. A little bit unfortunate, but this golem here, he's going to be tanking like the entire rest of this base pretty much. Also has the Skelly spell, of course, to help out wherever it may be needed. Golem triggers the next giant bomb, loses another wizzy, but he still has like 2 full-sized golems. He's got a bunch of bowlers there who are going to break through the walls, help do that a little bit quicker. He's got a wizzy helping, he's got the queen full health with the ability and 8 hogs in the back, so a very patient attack. You guys know that I always like the really patient attacks. I think that's like so good, such a good quality to have in your attacks. And as these defenses get distracted, he's going to be dropping in his hogs. Drops 3 right there from the top, 3 on the mortar. No, actually 4 and 4. My bad, he dropped 4 and 4. Wow, the Springtrap actually flips 3 of those hogs away. But yeah, I think the queen and the bowlers and wizards probably would have been able to wrap it up anyways. Yeah, but nice hit by Bird, that's for sure. A very, very good attack. Nice patience. Like, although it looks kind of close in the end here, but yeah, gets it. So it's all good. Very nice stuff to the Bird, man. And yeah, guys, that's I was gonna say already, but it's actually not already. We've been going for about 20 minutes. That's gonna do it for today. So I hope you enjoyed another comeback video. As I already mentioned, I am trying to pump one out for you guys tomorrow. if I don't manage to do that, there will definitely be a video Saturday, hopefully Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we're set from now on. I'll have a little bit more time now since everything is thankfully figured out. And yeah, I was just stressed. Like I didn't want to make any videos, but now it's a little bit better again. So yeah, until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.